And, you know, if you're not good, then how can you be a good mother for your kids? Like, you're the best mom that you could possibly be if you're not taking care of yourself, and if you're not happy, you know, if you're not happy. Like, can I get it together? Hey y'all, it has been a while. I'm on here looking real crazy and ugly and greasy, but I just wanted to come on to, number one, update everything that has been going on with me, and kind of just talk, and I'm gonna do a little self-care in the meantime. So I literally woke up not too long ago, so brushed my teeth. What I use to brush my teeth is this. I use like the water pick system. I just got mine from CVS, and it's pretty lit. It's not that expensive either. I think it was like $20-something, and it comes with like all these different pieces. I don't know if you can see the toothbrush head, and it like vibrates and all that stuff. So I did that first, and now I'm gonna proceed to wash my face. What I wash my face with, if you can just stop falling all over the place, please. Okay, I wash my face with, currently I'm just using this papaya soap, which is so bomb. Like, it's all natural. I'm gonna try to put the company that I bought this from, because let me see. No, it is pandemic season, and I'm just about to start going back to work soon. And this is one of the purchases I made while just sitting at home. But it's a really great company. I found them by Ella Bands, you know, A Boogie's baby mother. I found them on her story. She was like promoting them, and I was like, let me check them out. But this soap is really good. So I'm going to use that soap, and I'm going to exfoliate my face. And then I'm going to proceed to the mask. And while I do that, I'm going to talk, and I'm going to try to talk. I'm not sure. But girl, I'm pretty much a hot mess, okay? Right now. I'm going to try to get myself together. So I usually just put the soap on my face and then kind of let it sit for a while. Maybe like a minute or two. So it can really like start to lift the dirt off my face and out of my pores and stuff, and then I wash it off. But so I guess I'll start with what's been going on with, let's start with Caleb. So Caleb, okay, was supposed to start, I believe today's the 21st, okay? So 7 days ago was what, the 13th? The 13th or the 14th, sorry. He was supposed to start a summer camp, and the first day of summer camp, basically they told us that he cannot return. And mind you, we paid for this, it is August the 21st, right? 1 second. It's August the 21st. I might as well just do my hands with it. And you know, we paid for this summer camp back in, I believe, February. It was before everything shut down and everything like that. And it's one of those programs that you have to sign up for it as soon as like the new year hits, because they accommodate it's specifically for special needs, autism and things like that. So you have to like claim your spot way ahead of time. So we were on top of it, and we put our deposit and everything for Caleb. So we've been looking forward to this for him since before school even shut down. We didn't know all this was going to happen, right? So then, yeah, he starts the program, and the first day they're like, oh, he can't return. And they said it was because he was spitting. I made a video a while ago, I think it was like 2 years ago, of Caleb. He used to like to just spit like that. But now he not only does that, he's doing it again. He stopped for a long time. He stopped spitting, and I was happy about that. So yeah, he started spitting again. I don't know what causes it, but he not only spits, but he takes the spit out and he plays with it in his hand, and it's really gross. I'm his mom, and to me, I'm like, can you stop, please? I don't want to like see that or deal with that. And he thinks it's funny sometimes, but it's more of like a stimulation thing. I don't know why, but it's really gross. So they said it was, because of COVID and things like that, it wasn't safe for him to keep attending. And I was just kind of like disappointed. Like, while I understand, I'm not stupid. I understand, like, it's a body fluid, he's spitting and stuff. I was just kind of like, he has special needs though. So things like this, you guys should be able to kind of accommodate, because you never know, like, kids sneeze. Like, I used to take care of a child that used to play with her boogers and things like that, and you never know what these kids are gonna do. So I was disappointed. I was like understanding, but at the same time I was like, no. But anyways, his father looked into putting him into a different one. Another camp accepted him. And it started this week. Right now it is Friday. So he missed Monday and Tuesday because of the process, and they were trying to, make sure everything was pushed through with the insurance and all that stuff. So he started on Wednesday, and today is his third day. So not only is he in the new program, which is awesome, but this one is 2 weeks long, and the other one was only going to be for 1 week. So we are really grateful and happy about it. It seems like it's going well. I haven't heard any complaints or anything yet. They actually pick him up and they drop him off for us. And the program is from 10 to 3. So he usually leaves around 9:30 in the morning and he comes back around 3:30, which is awesome. Okay. Those are all positive things. There's not really anything too negative going on with Caleb. He's very hyperactive and he has a lot of sleep issues, so that's really stressful for me and his father. Because it's hard to keep him busy, and it's a little stressful, basically. So, it's just kind of like he's constantly doing something. And it's usually something that involves you having to do something strenuous, like he'll take a box of cereal and pour the whole thing all over the floor, then you have to clean it up. Then he wants to go outside and you're like, oh, it's raining, and he wants to go in the pool. It's a lot of different things. It's Caleb, it's like this, back to back to back to back to back to back. It's not like, okay, this happened an hour ago. No, it's like this, now this, now this. And it's very demanding mentally and emotionally and definitely physically. So by the end of the day, we're just kind of like, he's asleep. Hopefully he doesn't wake up in the middle of the night. And he has been, not every single day, but he does wake up in the middle of the night, which is very like, you're already exhausted from the whole day. It's a lot. I don't want to ramble too much and make the video extremely long. But now his allergies started acting up and he keeps having meltdowns. So that's piled on top of everything else. And I was just trying to make sure he was comfortable before his, before going to summer camp, because I don't want that to be an issue. And they're like, okay, he can't come because he's screaming. So he was on Zyrtec. He has a nasal spray, eye drops, and he's on Benadryl. And all of this is okay with the doctor. He goes to an allergist, and they said everything that we're doing. They actually recommended it. Like, they prescribed, like, for him to be on all this, because his allergies are severe and his meltdowns because of the allergies are very severe. It's crazy. So he's okay now. He's not 100% himself. He's a little kind of like, what's the word? He's just very easily irritated and upset. Like, you can just be like, no, and he'll start melting down. So it's kind of like stressful right now, but I'm so grateful that he gets to go and kind of just, interact with other kids and do something outside of the house. Okay. So with all that said, first of all, let me go wash this off. I am going to do I'm just gonna do like a body scrub in the shower with an exfoliating cloth. I have a exfoliator. I'm gonna show you guys, like one of these cloths that you can basically reach everywhere. And so I'm gonna just use the same papaya soap. I'm gonna find out what else is in there, and use the exfoliating wash, and then come out and I'm gonna also do a face mask because I need to, and I haven't done one in a while. And I found this in Walmart, and it's been sitting, so I'm like, let me just use it. Groovy green tea wash off mask. It says self-heating mud-based formula for all skin types. So yeah, I wanted to try it. So we're gonna do that. My bad, I'm like reading the back of it. I see like charcoal and sulfur. Okay, it has a pretty aloe vera, different type of vitamin C, tea tree oil, witch hazel. I'm gonna try this one after I get out the shower. I'm gonna put it on. I will be back. Okay, y'all, so I'm out the shower. I feel amazing. That body scrub and everything, exfoliating, was so nice. And I also washed my hair and deep conditioned it and stuff. So I'm about to try this mask. Let's see. It smells good. I don't know if I like that it smells good, like perfumey, because my skin is sensitive, but let's see. So just to apply it like so. I think I can get actually 2 to 3 uses out of this. I don't know how long it can sit after being opened, but yeah, my face don't need much more than this. I just took out. But yeah, okay, so should have just used an applicator brush, but I didn't feel like looking for it. I'm like kind of lazy, and I just wanted to I pamper myself, but at the same time I feel lazy, so I'm just trying to do the bare minimum. I don't think I was supposed to put it on my eyelids, but it doesn't burn, but it tingles a little bit. Tingles a little, like it's like a very mild burning. I don't want to say burning because it doesn't hurt or anything, but I think it's also because I just exfoliated my skin, so the dead skin layer is gone. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay. While this dries, I'm just gonna vent a little bit. I just wanted to like talk about being a younger mother. Sorry, I was watching YouTube. I was very young when I found out that Caleb had autism, and I don't really see a lot of this type of talk on the internet and like how it is to be a young mom. I don't know if there is a difference. I feel like when you're younger, you handle things obviously differently, emotionally and like mentally, you process things differently. But I wanted to talk about being a young mom and having a child with special needs. Okay, because it's already hard to be a young mom. And when I say young, I wasn't a teen, but I was 21. And by the time I was 22, 23-ish, I found out that Caleb, he was diagnosed with autism. And it's like, it's already hard enough to be young with a child. You know, you have to put like everything basically on hold, or like you don't really matter anymore when you have a child. Like you matter, you got to take care of yourself and everything, but they come first, you know? So I just kind of wanted to put a little 2 cents out there about how it felt for me. It was horrifying, and I feel like nobody was gonna be able to understand what I was going through, because a lot of my friends didn't even have kids yet to begin with, let alone kids with special needs. Okay. And I mean, I wouldn't want anybody else to go through this, but it's harder because it's like, okay, even if we both have kids, okay, you understand motherhood, but you don't understand exactly what I'm going through because you don't have a child with special needs. Even if we both have a 3-year-old, you don't know what I'm going through. So it was just really tough for me. And I'm not gonna lie, there were many times where I felt a little embarrassed, because Caleb would do things, or people would ask me like, oh, okay, hi, like, you know, they'll say hi to Caleb if they don't know me or whatever, that see us on the street. He was and still is very adorable, very adorable. Like he would get a lot of attention, Caleb, when he was little. Everywhere I brought him, everybody used to just love him. He was just so freaking adorable. And they would say hi, and he would be 3 or 4 years old and still nonverbal, and they would kind of just be like, okay, like, you know. And I would have to either say, either just kind of like play it off and walk away, or I'd have to explain to them if they were really trying to converse with him. Yeah, he's nonverbal, he's autistic, and I don't know why, but that used to bother me. It doesn't anymore at all. I'm used to it now, but I don't know if that was more of like I'm young and I don't know. I just feel like at that time, I feel like now if I was to have to go through it, I'm not sure if it's because I'm older or because I'm used to it now. You know what I'm saying? But at the time when people would try to talk to him or ask me about him and stuff, I used to feel slightly embarrassed, like, oh, he can't talk. He's nonverbal. And then they'd be like, oh, God, and it was just awkward, because their reaction would be like, oh, poor thing. And I'd be like, yeah, but he's fine. And I don't know. It was just very weird for me when he was younger. Because I'm easily humiliated. Like, I'm easily embarrassed and things like that. So, or when I would take Caleb out or try to do something with him and he would start screaming and he didn't understand, like, you can't scream right now. Like, things like church or, I don't know, movies, things that consist of you having to sit down and be quiet. I would always have to take him out and I couldn't do those things with him. Still is the case, but I'm used to it now. I just know either I know what to do or I just know not to go to those things, but I didn't realize that he couldn't attend things like that. So once again, I'm sorry if I'm like blabbering on, but yeah, it was just really tough for me and it still kind of is, but especially when I was a little younger, it's hard to be a mom in general, no matter what age. But to be a younger mother and then on top of that have a child with special needs, it was really tough for me to connect with people. And a lot of people that had children, I don't know why, but for me, whether it was at daycare or anywhere that I went, anyone else that had a child with special needs, they were significantly older than me. And I'm guessing there's a connection with having a child at a later age and there being birth defects. I don't know, but having a child with special needs, I actually knew no one personally, like, that had a kid with special needs and understood what I was going through. But thankfully, everybody was really understanding and everyone loved Caleb. So it made it easier because he was so happy and adorable. He's a happy kid. So, I just kind of wanted to vent about that a little bit because I don't hear anyone really talk about it, like being a young mom or a young parent with a child with special needs. But yeah, I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna wash it off and then I'll be back. Whoa. Okay, so I had to come back and mention that I see why that it felt like it was tingling or quote unquote burning, not really burning. Like that minty feeling you can get from putting peppermint or spearmint or whatever on your body or face or whatever. I think that's what I was feeling because it says self-heating. I forgot that it said that. So that wasn't just in my head or because I exfoliated. It's supposed to feel like that, which is kind of cool. Let me see what is in here that probably does that. Maybe the tea tree oil. I don't see any. Oh, ginger. There's ginger in here also. So yeah, that's probably what it is. Ginger, green tea, tea tree. Okay. Well, yeah, I just wanted to mention that in case anybody ever tried the mask. I feel like I see it everywhere I go. I even seen a smaller version of it in Dollar Tree. But yeah, so I still have time before this dries. So I kind of wanted to talk about how right now everything has been affecting me mentally. Definitely, I discussed that I have issues with like anxiety and depression and stuff like that. And it has been taking a toll on me that Caleb is not in school because I get stressed out. And when you're stressed out and you're tired, it definitely exacerbates symptoms of anxiety and depression. So I've been trying to just keep myself in good spirits as much as I can, do things that make me happy. Like, go get my nails done. This freaking nail just broke though. So I have to go and get that fixed. Go exercise, get my nails done, do something nice to my hair, shopping a little bit, or just like, I don't know, long walks in the evening when the sun is going down really helps me mentally. Cooking, eating, things like that, having a little glass of wine, you know what I'm saying? But it's very tough, and you know, you just have to remember that it's not going to last forever. And speaking of that, supposedly school is going to open back up for Caleb on the 8th of September, and he's going to be in school physically Monday through Wednesday, but Thursday and Friday it's online classes. So that should help out as well. And also Caleb he has a therapist that comes here Tuesday through Friday, and she is the best. Okay. I don't know if she'll ever see this video, but her name is Kimberly. She is awesome. She is daily living skills therapist, and she comes in and she just kind of takes over. And I know most of the time she sees that I'm exhausted. I'm usually like sweating, looking tired, hair crazy all up on the top of my head, and she just comes in and she takes over. She works with him, she potty trains him, she helps him eat correctly, like all these things. And she's here usually for 2.5 hours, and I get to just kind of relax while she's here, and that is so nice. And it's so important to have help and support. You know, I have his dad, I have therapists, I have my mom, I have my brothers, you know, so you need help and you need support. Okay, don't ever be too proud. Why is my voice getting all, I don't know, I hope I'm not getting sick. Anyways, just make sure that you always have some type of a support system. With being a parent, you need it. And also, if you have a child with special needs, even more. You need it more, okay? And for anybody that has a kid with special needs, they know that what I'm saying is true. So, anyways, I think I can wash this off now. So, yeah, I'm going to go wash this off and yeah, finish getting ready, and then I'll finish off the video. I hope this is not super crazy long, but I'll be back. Okay, so this is me finished basically. I just decided to throw on a little cute bob wig. I actually reviewed this wig on my channel. It looks a little off because I don't like middle parts, so I wear it to the side even though it's not supposed to be. But anyways, not doing nothing major today. I'm just gonna probably run to Walmart and then chill, relax, sleep, eat, and whatever I want to do while I have some time to myself, because Caleb is gonna be with his father today. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to emphasize how important it is to, you know, not lose your identity as a mother in general, but it feels like you can so easily when you become a mom, and then also, you know, having a child with special needs, your needs and your life changes so significantly that sometimes it's hard to make time for yourself to do things that you still enjoy. But it's so important because you can blink your eye and be like, what happened to me? I used to do this, I used to be like that, I used to take care of myself, I used to be cute, and then before you know it, you're like, what? I don't do anything for myself anymore. You could even lose friendships. Like, you have to make sure that you keep your own self in mind. Self-care is so important. And, you know, if you're not good, then how can you be a good mother for your kids? Like, you're the best mom that you could possibly be if you're not taking care of yourself, and if you're not happy, you know, if you're not happy. Like, can I get it together? But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to kind of speak my piece and update everybody, and I'm back. I'm going to be doing some reviews very shortly. I might actually do it today just to, you know, just to do it. But I hope everybody is good and well. Please comment down below if you have anything to say, if you have any children with special needs or know anybody, blah, 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 or just as a mom and mental health in general. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe with my broken nail. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.